All right, guys. So I just want to talk about how you get started on YouTube. Um, because I did a private video chat yesterday with Alicia. She's a part of the Facebook group with Archer Evolution Travel, and she was just like brand new, didn't know how to get started. And I know that's pretty much a lot of you guys, because I know YouTube is not the most conventional way of getting clients. I know most people say Facebook is the best way, Instagram, or some of you may say TikTok is better than YouTube, and I understand those reasonings. But YouTube is a huge platform, so much travel content out there from 10, 15 years, from 10 years ago, um, that are on there. So YouTube, there's definitely a place for travel on YouTube. So I just want to talk about, it's kind of the basis of starting a YouTube channel. Like this style was meant for those who already have a channel and just want to like know how to grow on YouTube. But if you're just like starting out, I still feel like I could give you some gems with this PowerPoint. So the first thing you want to do is, first before we go into that, I'm gonna talk a little about myself because I feel like that's important. Why should you guys trust me as far as a source? Because I know you guys probably look at me and says, "Wow, he looks pretty young." How is he giving me this expert advice on YouTube? So a little bit about myself. I'm a certified YouTube marketer. I'm a I have a YouTube channel myself, Miracle904. This is my travel channel that you're watching this on right now. I'm also a digital marketer by Google. So, and I'm also certified in evolution travel. So, I'm pretty, so I have credibility behind me. So that's why I want to like mention this now because I know you guys don't know me, and most of you guys probably haven't had never talked to me before. So I just want to like give some context of why I'm giving this advice, of why you feel like I should be an authority figure in this topic. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is find your niche, because one of the things that hurt a lot of people when you're just starting out is finding your niche, because it's so easy to just say I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do, like, there's so many easy to like get caught up in like doing 10 different videos about 10 different topics, and you end up splitting up your audience, and you don't want to do that because then you won't really get any strong like reactions. If your person just want to upload anything, you're not going to get a lot of you're not going to get a lot of retention in the long run, because YouTube is a very oversaturated platform. If you're doing something, 9 times out of 10, there's 10 other people doing this exact same thing you're doing. So you definitely early on want to find your niche, and your niche is pretty much a topic that you specialize in. So being that you guys are travel agents, of course you guys will talk about travel. But like a way you can um, there's like a way you can angle it to make you stand out even more, because there's a ton of travel content out there. Like, just search up, travel videos on YouTube, and I'm sure you can find a boatload of content to watch. Um, from different creators and different types of travel. So that's why you want to find your niche, specifically your sub niche, because there are a lot of travel channels out there, but there are travel channels that specialize in different ways. So, for example, there's a YouTuber I watch. It's called Grounded Travel for Life, and she specializes in Amtrak videos. She talks about Amtrak travel and like um, the best train lines, what gives the best service, the best She focuses on Amtrak travel. That's like her whole channel. And then you got YouTubers to talk about cruises. You got YouTubers to talk about you know, international travel. There's you got YouTubers who talk about domestic travel, in the US or Canada. So like know your niche, or know your niche, or know your niche and your sub niche, and you should be fine. Um, so like write down what you want to talk about, and like that can help you out early on in your YouTube career. Okay. All right. Another thing I want to talk about is you also wanna you also want to um like when you start your channel, you also want to have like the description page. So I'm gonna screen record this again. Just kind of give you guys an idea of what I'm talking about. All right, so this is my channel right now. All right, so this is what my channel is about. So you see, this is my travel channel. This is a focus on travel. But if you go on here, see, this is my gaming channel, and this is focused on gaming. So, like right in the description of what your channel is about, kind of gives your viewers an idea of what you're about and how you what separates you from every other YouTuber out there. So that just kind of like my like basic tip on how to start a YouTube channel, as far as like finding how to differentiate yourself from other YouTubers. But another thing I want to add is, because I know this throws a lot of people off, is I don't have a camera. I don't have a camcorder. I don't have a webcam or something like that. And the truth is, you can use your cell phone to upload videos. It really doesn't matter. There's so many ways to record videos on YouTube these days. But the main ways to is a cell phone, like your smartphone. You can use your camcorder or a DSLR. You can use your webcam on your laptop. I mean, there's so many ways, but the preferred way is to use like a video camera, a dedicated video camera. That's the preferred way to doing it, uploading a video, or use a GoPro, which is I know that's huge, especially for those who like to walk and travel in their videos. But like if you don't have a great quality, then you could just do what I'm doing right now, is and just screen record your content. Just put like a still image on your video. You can do what I'm doing. But the preferred way for me is to have a camera that has that's at least HD. You want your camera to at least be high quality, high definition, all that good stuff. So if you're not a technical person, it's not a huge deal, because most cell phones have good cameras these days. But if you feel comfortable doing from your laptop, but you don't want to show your face on camera, just use StreamYard, and you can like put a still image in front of in front of the your video, well, in front of your video, so that way you won't have to worry about people just looking at a blank screen all the time. So I'm gonna do that right now. Oh, here it is. Hold on, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm still showing my face, but you get the idea. I'm showing my face, but like you're not seeing me moving around the camera. That's the so if you're afraid of looking awkward or your hair is messed up, you can just use you could use a photo of yourself from the past, and when you're looking better presented. And there's a lot of reasons, I know again, we all got insecurities. I get it. YouTube is not for everyone, but just know that everybody starts from zero. You're not going to have it all figured out, but just get started. Like that's the main message I'm trying to get with this video is just get started because nobody starts off professional. Everybody starts off amateur or at least somewhat amateur ish. So, but just get started. That's all I gotta say. Make sure you know what you want to talk about. Make sure you have you feel comfortable talking on camera. So I recommend practice recording yourself on camera before you send it to YouTube, so that way you feel more comfortable. Again, it takes time, but just like upload a few videos and test it out, see how if you feel comfortable. Are you speaking clearly? You don't want to like say I know I said this a few seconds ago, but you get the idea. Like you want to just practice, record yourself, practice, make sure that you have your camera is not super pixelated. I know I said camera quality doesn't really matter, but 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 most of you guys probably have like the newest iPhone or newest Androids. But like I'm talking about for those who are like myself, who have my phone's like 3+ years old, so the camera's not the best, and my laptop right cameras are never that great. At least the ones that are built in. So, but at least have a if you're gonna record a video, just make sure the video quality is not super blurry. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Signing off.